Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Susan and I'm just making it. Stuff, messes, chaos, and just making it through life. I created this channel in an attempt to share some of my passions and interests in life, and you might see just a little bit of anything on this channel. I love all types of arts and crafts, from paper crafting, crocheting, sewing and quilting. I like to take old, abandoned, mistreated furniture and make it pretty and useful again. I love to bargain shop, thrift, anything to save money or frugal living tips. I'm a makeup and jewelry enthusiast, even though I have not worn makeup for several years, and I'm just getting to the point where I'm exploring it and I really like playing with it, and the self-confidence that it brings, experimenting with different looks. I also like to insert a little humor. Sometimes it gets me in trouble. Some people appreciate it, some people don't. You just never know what you're going to expect from me depending on the day I'm having. Hopefully I can share a little humor along the way and be an inspiration to others. Sometimes I just like to share things that have meant something to me that might be something that someone else can get something out of too. I just want to show a couple little projects that I've been working on lately, and from time to time I'll share what I'm working on, maybe create a few tutorials. I've had friends encourage me that I should try to teach others how to do some of the things that I enjoy. I don't know how good of a teacher I am, would make, but I will attempt. More than anything, I'd like to encourage other people to try exploring some things that they're not sure about, because at the end of the day, none of us make it out alive, and how serious are most things that we obsess about anyway. The worst you can do by attempting something is learn a little bit of something. I don't see anything as a failure. Learning opportunities, even mistakes in crafting are not mistakes. They're just creative opportunities, a way to make the best of a mistake and pretend that you meant to do it that way. So I'm just going to quickly show just a couple things I've been working on, and slowly start introducing you to different things that I'd like to include in my channel. Hopefully, like I said, someone else can get something out of it or enjoy it, because like I said, you never know what's going to come out of my mouth, and I will try to use more of a filter than I usually do, and be a little bit more YouTube community friendly if possible. So with spring around the corner and Easter slowly approaching, I decided that I would make a couple little stuffed bunnies. I'm not sure who I'm going to share them with yet, but I thought that they would make cute little Easter basket stuffers, or just a little something for a child to hold on to and carry with them. They're called the Boxy Skirt Bunny, and I made a little gray one with a purple skirt. Put a little bow in her hair, and I think they're just like cute and small for little hands. I also made one with a little pink skirt. Let me see if I can get it to show up a little bit better, with a little pink bow. Just super cute. Stick in a stocking, child to carry around. Also, everyone is into the little owls, so I created a little owl purse for a little girl. A little bit of room to keep her little barrettes or lip balm or little treasures in. Thought that was kind of cute and girly. I also made a little stuffed jellyfish. It's hard to get. My lighting's not very good, and my videos will probably be a little poor for a while. This is a learning curve for me. Little jellyfish, little tentacles. I also used some cotton yarn and made these little bath scrubbies. My light is really bad. It's not showing up very well, but put your little soap on them and wash with them, and you just lay them out to dry. Color is not showing up very good. They're very, very pretty. But I have to work on getting some decent lighting here for videos. Little blue one. Also, I know a lot of ladies on YouTube are into their Mask Mondays. I made some headbands that would be cute for that, or just a little bit of a fashion statement out of some stretchy fingering weight merino. Very cute. Made a few different colors of those. who knows, they may be getting put in happy mail at some point to some of the ladies on here that I follow and subscribe to and do their little Mask Mondays. I also made one out of cotton yarn, but I think this one might end up staying with me. I really am liking that one. So that's a few little crochet projects I've completed. I have a few in the works, some blankets, some more headbands, some other stuffed animals and so forth that as I finish, I will try to show to everyone. I also wanted to show a couple paper crafting projects I have done. I would like to do videos flipping through each of them because there's a lot of detail inside the pages. But I made this book. This lighting is really, really bad. That is made out of craft regular mailing envelopes, like for greeting cards, and in image editing, I created the covers and little button and some seam binding, and then inside, like I said, I'll do more detailed flip throughs eventually to upload. But the little pages, and because they are envelopes, they have little spots to keep all kinds of ephemera and photos and letters, whatever you choose. And then I tried to keep the other pages blank so they could be, you could jot down notes and whatever. But hopefully by the time I do flip throughs, I can figure out something better with the lighting so that they can actually be appreciated a little bit more. I also did this one, which will be going out in Happy Mail for one of the ladies that I subscribe to, whose favorite color is purple. And I just collaged a lot of different elements onto the cover. And on the back, I put my little tag, handmade by, and my signature, and some crinkled seam binding to for closure. And it's a journal with lots of pages for writing and storing ephemera. Like I said, I will do flip throughs because this light is terrible until I figure out what I'm doing with lighting. And there is so much in here. Signatures, I put little butterflies on the strings, a lot of lace on the page edges. I included lots of cards and everything to write on, so there's tons of space to do whatever the recipient chooses to do. Like I said, I will do a flip through when I have better lighting and to show it in more detail because there's so much in this little book. Another thing that I did a while ago, I did the little album with envelopes, and this is a small mini album for photos and so forth that I followed a tutorial I found online. And when I do the flip through videos, I will put links to where I found the inspiration or the tutorials and so forth. But this was basically just made out of scraps of paper that I liked and I picked out, and it's basically made with a tool called an envelope punch board that makes the little tabs. And oops, swinging around here. And I used I'll bind it all to do the spiral rings, and then the pages are such, and they all open. You can put photos. Each of them have a pocket in the top with a little tag that you can put more photos, and I tried to keep the backs of them blank so you could maybe write memories about the photo or notes or whatever you'd like to on the back to do some journaling and so forth. And like I said, the light here is not very good at all. So as soon as I figure out my whole thing with lighting and filming and stuff, because this is very new to me and I'm learning as I go along, I would definitely like to show these in more detail because, there was a time I thought my crafts were average, anybody can do this. They're just, middle of the road, better than some people, not as good as others. But you know what? I'm actually proud of the things I made, and I've gotten a lot of compliments, and that's one thing I need to do is learn how to take compliments and things like that. We need to get out of comparing ourselves to other people and realize that if we're happy with something or we like it, it's good enough. It's not about the next person. It's about being happy with ourselves and the things that we do in life. And that's another thing that I want to kind of incorporate into my channel. Like I said, things that have helped me along the road. I've had a lot of rough years where I suffered bad self-esteem because of comparing myself to other people and letting other people's criticisms get to me and never thinking I was good enough or things like that. But as I've gotten older, it's not about other people. It really isn't. It's about what makes us happy and what works for us. It's other people aren't living our lives, and it's not up to us to live our lives for other people. And on the same note, it's not our job to concern ourselves with what other people do. We should do what makes us happy and allow other people to do the same, as long as they're not hurting someone or causing harm in some way. And I think, I don't know, hopefully I have something to contribute to the YouTube community, and I just wanted to introduce a couple things that I would like to incorporate in my channel. But like I said, who knows what you're going to find when you tune in, because I'd like to just throw a little bit of everything out there, basically letting people know who I am and what I'm about. And like I said, if someone can get something out of it, that's wonderful. And I may not be for everybody. Once in a while, I might have an unpopular opinion about something. And like I said, creating chaos, sometimes I do get myself in trouble with my opinions and ideas, but everybody's not for everybody. What a boring world it would be if we were all the same. I really don't know what to say, because I just wanted to do a quick introduction, and we'll just let this unfold as it is. And like I said, it's a learning curve. This is all totally new to me. I've been thinking about doing a channel for a while, but a little reservations and lack of self-esteem and so forth. But, like I said, it's, take what you want, leave the rest. Hopefully someone out there will appreciate what I have to share. And that's, I guess, the end of my introduction, because I am really at a loss of any more to say. If there are any little craft ideas of something you think that would be cute that I can try to make and share, I'm open to suggestions. Like I said, I would like to incorporate a little bit of bargain hunting and thrifting. I'm always out for the thrill. I get so excited when I find a good deal or something unusual or something that just sparks my interest. I do tend to get excited. I love going to flea markets and stuff like that, and always being on the scour for, I don't know, the new next treasure. And like I said, I do like to take old and abused and cast off things and try to make them pretty and useful again. I think we are so much of a disposable society when we toss everything aside that still has lots of life left to it. And it drives my kids crazy. They're like, okay, Mom, what junk did you bring home this time? And it's not junk. It just needs a little help. Like I said, let's take, I like to make something from nothing. You take a ball of yarn and you make something. You take just little paper scraps and you make something. However, I would not suggest doing that with men. Do not take something and try to make it into something. Ask me how I know. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. I hope to make a lot of new friends here on YouTube, and hopefully there's some people out there that can relate and we can connect. So until next time, have a great day.